All right, so I got a cousin that like he went down to Bogota, Colombia, and he met Pablo Escobar's family. And I got a picture of him with his family members. So if anybody needs me to verify that, I don't have any problem doing that. I mean, it's clear as day. My cousin's hanging out with Pablo Escobar's people. Now, I don't think that's there's not doesn't mean you're guilty of anything, but I used to know this woman, and we called her Mamacita, and she was living in South Carolina, but and it's weird because Temple of Blood started in South Carolina, and my cousins, like my other cousin, he possibly was in the CIA. I'm not quite sure, but did like I just want to know like leave a comment if you know like mainstream. But did the gang or go high tech with the Gladio? Because the Gladio is like support like did they get infiltrated by like some kind of satanic religious sect to where like they kill people for like customs and fascism. Um, but I don't know like if my cousins are directly connected to the Gladio, but I just wonder like how far did this go? And it's just like mainstream. Because like Mama Sita had a brother that would send her money, and he was like a. She said he was like a multimillionaire, but he was in the CIA. Um, and she's dead now, so I can her real name was Joyce. And if you want verification of where she was, and I don't really remember I know where it's at. I know where the general location. She stayed in like a trailer behind a house, and I used to stay with her, and like I don't like they like there was people where I live that like they're gangsters and stuff like, but like they started like doing weird shit like playing Russian roulette on Christmas Eve because like one dude blew off his head, um, and like I was invited to some other parties and stuff, but how big did this get? Because like what I'm hearing in my head is like transmitting utilities from it just seems like a large scale communist movement, and it doesn't make any sense that like I can't get any help from the CIA or the FBI. They act like they don't know what's going on, and I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. But they're all connected into this interface, and nobody knows what's going on. It doesn't make any sense. But I have family that's like directly probably connected to the Gladio, um, and if this is real, like there was a guy that his name was Daniel Trezevant the third, and they were embezzling money. And like I was there during that time, but I didn't know that they were embezzling money. I just worked for the furniture store. And if I got ousted because of certain details, and my family rigged me in just to keep me quiet, I don't know when this happened, but really this happened like they say that they've rigged into me for a long time and that they've been watching me for a long time, and I don't understand it. Um, but then predominantly they let this gang in Burlington handle this gang stalking, and it just doesn't make any sense. It's been going on for 5 years now, where I hear them in my head, and it's turned to like astral vampirism. But if this is large scale unincorporated communism, this is going to eat America alive. Like um, Martinet Press, they already said that they're taking over Temple of Blood, TMPLEOVBLOOD. They already said they're taking over the prison system. So, like, for me, like, they could set me up and they could just put me in the prison system and they would kill me. And they're funding the prison system by they're doing calling and it homing in on unincorporated gang. And, like, I called Cow Gang about this. I've called, like, they have to be getting utilities from somewhere. It's just very bizarre activity. But I have family that's like directly connected to this probably. Um, but as far as like why they do this, I have no idea. But it just seems like even if they didn't have a motive, like if they just frame you and choose you as a sacrifice, I have no idea what how satanic this has gotten. But like this is mainstream, right? Like, how come nobody can tell me about it around me? Like, people act like we don't know what's going on. We don't hear anything. We don't know anything. And I'm like, as big as this has gotten, this is super satanic. Um, and I'm just trying to find some information. So if anybody's a real one and can tell me some information, I would much appreciate it. Thank you.